Networking and mentorship. Everyone says you need to have good networks, you need to have good connections when you're stepping into work industry. You're looking for jobs, you are looking for internships, and even some questions about interview. You need to have good connections and a good guidance. So you must be thinking, what is the importance of networking? How can we improve our network? How can we improve our connections? How can we get good connections? So yeah, hi there. My name is Yash Verma, and today we will be talking about what is the importance of networking, how can we approach people, and what are the questions we can ask them. First of all, let's talk about what is the importance of a good network. So basically, networking is basically you are approaching people who are experienced in their particular field, right? So what happens is those experienced people, even they started from zero at some point, which is true. So, they build up their whole career and they applied some strategies. They even at some point they were clueless, but they somehow find out. So you can seek guidance. You can ask them, okay, you can ask about, I have this set of skills. Can you help me about what I can pursue in my career? What career path should I choose? What is the best option for me? How can I go for internships? What is the pattern? And even questions like, okay, if I'm going for an interview, how do I ready myself? What are the questions? And all of those things you can ask them. You can ask them to share their experiences, that how did they tackle all the challenges? How did they reach at the point where they are right now? So this is important, right? Also, what you can do is when you're, okay, again, good networking means you need to have a good connection. It's not like you're just building up a whole, community type and some have skills. Okay, you can teach them as well if you're learning from someone, but make sure to, have a good, positive aura around you, everyone motivating each other. Have that mindset. So now let's talk about how can we approach people. So what you can do is, you can first of all, okay, your existing connection. You can say your family, your friends. There must be some people who are working, and your friends might be working in some internships. So you can ask them how did they find internship, and you can say your friends, your cousins who are already in a good job. You can ask them if they are in same field. You can ask about how did they go there, and if they are in different field, you can ask questions like, okay, what is the working environment? How did they adapt there? What are the skills that you need to have when you're going for, jobs, internships? So everything about that. And another thing you can do is to approach good people, to approach a good network. You go on social platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook communities, and all of those things. You type your skills, you see people who are already in that field, you message them or you connect with them. That yes, you message them formally that hi, their name, hope you're having a good day. I mean, message, okay? So a good, decent, professional message. And it's not like if you're texting 10 people, maybe 1, 2, maybe 5 reply. It's not important that everybody will reply, but okay, you will get the idea and you will get some guidance. And what else you can do is, there are workshops, there are seminars in your college, right? So when they're talking about their seminar, when they're talking about what they are explaining in their workshop, after the workshop or maybe in between as well, you can ask them anything. You can clear a misunderstanding about anything and everything. So yeah, everyone would be ready to help. Experienced people are always ready to help people, ready to help students to, who are clueless, who don't have idea. So yeah, they are always ready to help. Another thing, let's talk about what questions you can ask. Questions like, okay, if I will be doing this job, you went to a person and he is in the same field. You ask them, okay, so you are in the same field, and if I have to enter, okay, I'm a fresher, I'm right now in college, and if I have to enter in this field because I find it interesting, and you can ask what are the particular skill set I need to have, and what is the job environment, what are the day-to-day tasks, what we really need to do in our job, what are the tasks we have to perform, and you can talk about the working environment of the job, or you can talk about, you can ask guidance about anything. And if you're going for an interview and you are nervous, you can ask, okay, I will have to go for an interview. Can you please tell me that what is the interview like? How, what questions do they ask, and how do I present myself? They will tell you about everything, elevator pitch and everything. So you can take them as a mentor. You can ask them guidance, and they will be ready to talk about anything. Also, when you have a good network, so your skills like communication skills, your talking etiquettes, and your social skills, everything does develop, because you are at a level, you are a student, and they are experienced professionals. So when you talk to them, there is a professionalism in the talk, and you get the idea. Okay, this guy talks like this. This is his behavior. He is very well mannered, decent. It's not like हाँ भाई क्या चल रहा है. It's not like that. It's very professional. That okay, this is a job. This is this thing, and you approach them like, hi, how are you? Hope you're having a good day. So this kind of increases your communication skills, help you develop your communication skills, your talking etiquettes, and everything. So yeah, this is a small summary of why is networking important, and how can you build networks, and what are the things you can ask people in a network. So yeah, thank you.